If you're talking about undermining my wife in front of my children, if certain death is something that I'm looking for, then yes. Say yes when your wife says no.
Do or don't, PDA in front of the kids.
Oh, yes. You know what? Honestly, I don't know if our kids have a more genuine smile on their face than when they see mommy and daddy kiss. My son Noah is 8, and it's weird because he cringes, but my wife likes to say, he will have the biggest smile. I think that sense of security that they get, seeing that is huge.
Yeah, definitely. I couldn't agree with you more. Screen time.
I am the worst. I am a lazy man. And so many times, especially when I'm like now when I go to set and Lou's working all day and I'm with the kids, oh my God, I will be, can we play Minecraft? Can we play this? And I'll be doing like, yeah, okay. And then Lou Shannon will come home and say like, how long were they on the computer? Like I will catch so much. That's a really hard one. I know, and I'm so jealous when these parents say, my kids are on 1 hour on Sunday. And I think like, God.
I know. I'm like, I don't know if I believe you on that one.
Yeah. You know what's weird? I downloaded Minecraft so I could play with them because I gave up. I just gave up.
I love it.
They love YouTube so much. I don't know how you could love a thing more than they love YouTube. Oh my God.
It's hysterical. Do or don't matching family outfits around the holidays?
Oh yeah. As a matter of fact, one of my best friends in my life, like one of my best friends, a couple years ago, he fell really deeply in love with a girl who had 2 kids of her own and had been through divorce. And that was my gift to him. And I was like, my wife and I went out and we bought him all matching pajamas. And he was like weird about it a little bit. He said like, oh, I don't know. And I said, hey buddy, you know what? I said, you're a family. And this is going to be really awesome for you guys. And you know what's funny? He keeps telling me that it was one of the favorite things that anyone's ever got him, because now it's been 3 years and now those babies are his babies and they love him and he loves them, and it's a very sentimental time for them to be a unit. And I think it's awesome.
Respond to trolls on social media. Do or don't? Should parents do that?
Oh, absolutely respond to trolls. Yes, trolls, sometimes trolls need to be told to get back under the bridge. And you know, respond to them with humor, because you have to remember how incredibly sad their lives have to be to take the time to troll you.
I couldn't agree with you more. Say yes after your wife says no.
Oh, you mean it depends? This is a big question. Because if you're talking about undermining my wife in front of my children, if certain death is something that I'm looking for, then yes. Say yes when your wife says no. But if you want to live and not go through a divorce, no matter what your wife says, try to walk into the other room and say, honey, what the hell are you talking about? I absolutely disagree with this. Because if you do that in front of the kids, my wife is South American. There are private parts missing.
Totally. And then last one, co-sleeping. Do you let the kids like sleep in your bed with you?
Yeah, you know what's funny? This is a weird answer probably, but the short answer is yes, co-sleep. I never want to have a household where my door is not open and my baby's not coming through the night. And I know it sounds weird, but I hope it never ends. And I know it's going to end, but it's such a short time. As a matter of fact, you know, when we were in the hospital with Nono, one of the heads of oncology was working on a really massive study at Harvard. And they were talking about the effects of children sleeping in the same room as their parents. What people probably don't know is that children sleeping apart in a different bedroom is a relatively new thing with human beings. You know, it's only been a couple 100 years. It started really in Europe, where people started to have enough money to build homes that were big enough that they could sleep separately. And what they found in the study was that the longer children parents and kids could sleep together or be together in one room, the tighter the family became and stayed. That's just what the study said, and that's real. So for me and Lou, I think it was just a really great excuse to have our kids stay with us. I mean, not every night. Of course, we need our time, but we both love it so much. And both of us blame each other always. You know, my wife, I always say like, well, you said they could sleep in our bed again. And then it's like on a Saturday, she's like, you told them they could sleep here again. So it's like, it's both of us do it to each other. And oh man, there's nothing better.